Hello. I know you guys are just kind of figuring out what to do on this crazy rainy day. Well, I am going to continue forward with our bottles. Um, I've worked on this bottle. I've applied some of the laces that are in my shop and some of the filigrees that you can also find in my shop. I've used gel medium to kind of hold it down. As you can see, it's still kind of drying. So this is like a slowly process right now to get it to stay in place. But I'm going to go ahead and mute that while you guys are trickling in. Hi, Miss Joyce. How are you today? Are you staying safe? Hello, everyone coming in. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. So here is another bottle that I'm working in. This is one of our unplated brass. Hi, Miss Teresa. This is one of the unplated brass that I kind of bent in for the bottle and some of the filigrees that are in the store. And I gessoed up the bottle. I also applied one of the laces around the bottle. So I'm hoping I have some gel medium, and I'm trying to get it to hurry up and dry because this has been it's kind of rainy here today. So I don't know if the rain is keeping it from really, really drying up. All right. Figured I'd get a couple bottles going, but it's taken a while for some of this to dry up. This has been going on since this morning. Good. I'm glad you're staying home and staying safe. I spoke to Miss Penny this morning. You're not getting your notification, Miss Teresa? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Something's seriously going with YouTube because I've lost subscribers. So something's seriously, madly going on with YouTube. I looked in the back and it's like someone's playing with it, but oh well, whatever they want to do. Whatever makes them feel happy. So I've taken some filigrees. Now we have these little packs of 4 filigrees for I think they're $1.85. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it. I can't remember prices. You're off screen. I am on screen. I don't know. It says a pack of 4. And so I was drying off. So if you were seeing me while I was drying off, I was drying it off. But you just basically put one on top of the other and then one on the center. And then you'll have one left over. And then this is one filigree down here, which is a flower, and then another flower on top. And this is the unplated metal from the store, and of course a piece of lace. And once I get it kind of in the point where I can dry it, I'm going to go back in with the gesso and paint all over this, and then maybe do a little bit of a rust effect. Hi, Rose. How are you? Are you staying safe over there as well, Rose? You can hear it crankling. Yes, I got knocked off YouTube last night during your live, but we were having lightning storms here too. It's kind of why I kind of shut it down too, because my computer's crappy, and I really didn't need to lose my computer in the midst of all that thunderstorm that's going on. But YouTube is really screwed up right now. I don't think, unless you have a big, massive channel, but they must have gone through a purge, and I've lost subscribers, which is nothing new. All right, so here we have another filigree wrapped around. The neat thing about the filigrees is that they're easily bendable. As you can see, I was able to bend it. And then I took just a rubber band, and I've used gel medium on that. Now, I'm going to leave the rubber band there because I just think it gives it nice uniqueness as well. I like the wrapping around, so Didn't mind that. So I'm going to go ahead, and we're working on kind of two bottles at the same time. I love decorating bottles, but you want to saturate, especially that trim. You really want to get it saturated really nicely in there. Hi, Laura. How are you? I hope you're staying indoors. Hope everyone's staying indoor. I'll be honest, I'm in my PJs. Today is one of those days. It's raining here. And so it's one of those days that I am not getting out of my PJs. Just a comfortable kind of rainy day, you know. I'm comfortable in my little PJs. So as you can see, it's still kind of the gel medium does take a little bit longer. I do like, that's one thing I do like about Fabric Tack, that it works quick. And so I've used the gel medium for this bottle. Now I kind of wish I just stuck with my guts and just went with the Fabric Tack, because Fabric Tack really works great on metal and fast. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Lourdes. I'll get you a link here in a minute as soon as I get shifting there. Gotta be careful with this. So I'm just gonna try to do this here, and then I'm gonna do the finials, my little finials that I make. And when I'm making and building finials, I like to take different objects and just kind of build on. This would have been easier if I don't know why it's taken. I think it's the humidity. Humidity is not, it's not very helpful today. Rainy weather. I mean, are you getting rain over there, Miss Rose? Trying to get in there without disturbing. And shifting the movements here, so. I'm not looking at the chat. Give me a second so I can get this in, and then I'll look at the chat. Good thing. Hola, Lulu. Hi, Rose and Teresa. Good thing I'm double subbed. My iPad doesn't show up like. I think you guys might want to check your subs, because I think they're doing some purges. Something's going on definitely, because like I said, subscribers went down. View counts has gone down, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Either the channels, it doesn't give me a strike in the back, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Not that it matters, but it really doesn't matter. Something's definitely going on with YouTube. I think Aristi had 3 people watching, and I was one of them. Not right. It's not right. We worked so hard, guys. We need video content. You can choose to use any type of medium to give it texture, whether it's dry, give it more texture. Let's let this sit for a minute. Definitely want to cover it up. So there's that. It looks kind of grungy right now. Once we hit with the rubs, the wax rubs, it's gonna look really cool. All right, so let's set that to the side. Let's grab the other one. Now this is what I did for the finial on this. Now this is, if you go to Hobby Lobby, this is a candlestick from, it's on the unpainted wood. This is a candlestick from Hobby Lobby's unpainted wood section. So I took that, I took the knob, which was this one, and then I took a round little, this one has a hole. So what I did is I had this little round wood ball, and I put the screw from the knob through, and then I put some gel medium to place it in place. So that glued pretty fast. And so we're just going to build on. This is going to be the finial. You can use wood and metals to build your finials for your bottles. So I have a few people watching because I was away for a long time. Plus, I'm boring. You're not boring. You were doing great. I know it's YouTube. You're not. It's nothing against you. It's YouTube is doing something, but you're not boring. I love your cheese, and even at the end, she goes, "Shh, my mom's gonna go to sleep." And of course, she doesn't like to measure, and she's like, May likes to measure. You're not boring. Okay, so that's building onto your finials and making your finials for your bottle tops. You can use any object. You can even use a bead if you have a bead. I've used beads or old pieces of jewelry, something to build on and give it, height. Give it that height that you need. Okay. Put little pearl strands around your finials, whatever you want. Okay. Let me get a link to this. I got the heat on underneath my feet, guys, because I'm freezing. And I got my warm pajamas on. There you go, Lourdes. Let's catch up. Yes, Lulu, go outside for air. I have a few people watching. I read that one. No. I love my dark cave. I'm like a fluffy little bat hanging out in the dark, watching everyone else from afar. I love the way you wrote that. I really enjoyed the video. My brother stopped by and brought me his youngest 2 boys. That's why I disappeared. I'm flying. Hi, people. Just cleaned the house and the boy bleached out. The boy got, wait a minute. Hold on. See this. Hold on. And the boy, the bleach got to me. Oh, and boy, I can't read. And boy, the bleach got to me. I love the rain, but my craft room is outside by the house. I might melt. Oh, your craft room is not in your house. You got to go outside to your she shed. There's like a she shed. Miss Rose, is that what you have?
Hello, everybody.
Laura, there's Lourdes on the panel. Laura, I always say that and forget to make notes. Okay. I'm a shapeshifter, Aristi. My shape is just always fluffy. I like that one. Oh, God. Okay, so here's our other one. Oops. And the finial's not glued on. I decided to go with this knob that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I decided to paint him black. So I went back in and painted him black. and healing. He's still a little bit, see, not this morning, so he's still a little bit soft. Different kind of a finial that you can get at 40%. Use your 40%. Of course, if this is the only object that you have in your cart. This is $1.99 at Hobby Lobby in the wood, unpainted wood section. So that makes a wonderful little finial as well if you want to do that. Or old knobs, you know, this was like 99 cents. So we're going to use that. And I love the rustic. So I might not even make that rustic because I like the way it looks already. It's already rustic enough for me. So I'm just probably going to glue that on like so. There.
That's pretty.
So that's what that, oops, that's what that looks. Let me move things around because I got finials that are kind of drying. But that's what it looks like. I gotta kind of shift my camera around somehow or another.
People loving it. Ooh, look at the octopus.
So that's what that looks. For now, that's what that looks like. Let me move this finial thing. Easily get dirty here. It's like I wash paintbrushes and come back, reuse them. It's constant. Look at that. Constantly getting dirty. So they did a shutdown on your government yet, Lourdes?
They did the everybody closing at 8, but now that Cuomo did, you know, the total shutdown, I'm sure Pennsylvania's going to follow.
Yeah, other states are going to follow right behind.
Right now, I'm furious because I just got a call from my mother and her sister's coming from Philadelphia, where it's like really bad over there, and she wanted me to go out and get up and eat. I'm like, are you kidding me? I said, why are they coming here?
Yeah, why are they coming? Why are they traveling during these hard times?
Don't they know? Oh, but she's fine. And I'm like, no. And she goes, well, just go get me. I said, I'm not going anywhere. I said, I'm sorry. Let them bring food. You want to take that risk? You call. I said, that's on you. I said, but if I were you, I'd call them and tell them not to come. Oh, but they're bringing me something. Tell them to mail it. Tell them to mail it. Oh, I'm so furious. I'm ready to explode.
Yes, Teresa, the resin will work with Frank Garcia's hardware molds. Yes, absolutely. And can you get something that is flexible? The only thing that I know, as far as the substance that you pour into the mold that's flexible, the only thing I can think of is the clay prior to it drying up that's flexible. But if you're talking about resin is not normally typically not flexible unless it's when it's first coming out of the mold. It's hot. It's a little bit not too pliable, not too flexible, but it's a little bit hot where you can maybe try to without breaking it. It's just kind of hard. But yeah, I don't know if that answered your question.
Sarah wants to know what paint you're using.
I'm using gesso. I'm just using straight gesso right now, and it's Master's Touch gesso. It's cheap. I get it when it's 50% off. I paid $4 for that little bottle of gesso. It's not a heavy body gesso, but it covers enough. You know, it does the job.
Teresa's asking, is there a risk of breakage?
The mold breaking, what's
risk of breakage of what, Teresa?
Yeah, Miss Teresa, breakage of the
mold, of
the mold. The only mold that I thought was a little bit risky was and you know what, I remembered I had used the Stamperia heart mold and frame mold, but they weren't, because they were leveled out, balanced well. They didn't have the problem at the octopus one, because remember we used that in 2017 and I didn't have any problems pouring resin or even using clay into it. Of course, I got rid of all those molds, when I got out of crafting, and I was thinking last time, like, why the heck was that mold so difficult to maneuver? Well, the problem is it's not balanced out well. You got two heavy pieces on the bottom and then the smaller pieces on top, and so when you're trying to pour, it's not balanced out right. I'm so sorry, Laura. You stay home, be safe. You need plenty of supplies. Yes, you need plenty of supplies. Louisiana governor is speaking tonight at 7. I think he's going to total lockdown. The infection rate is going insane here. Oh, please be safe. Please, please, please be safe. When you put it on the project of breaking, I've never had anything, like I said, I've got bottles here where I'll show you where I have had like so. So this one is using the Prima molds, and I use paper clay to be able to sculpt it into my object. This is also a Prima mold, and so these were really easy to shape and mold and sculpt in. And so I use wood glue to glue it down. Never had a problem with anything breaking. As long as you don't want to warm up the clay. If you're messing with the clay, you don't want to warm it up too much with your hands. And that's pretty much about it. I don't know.
Texas governor shut it down here also, says Rose.
Yeah, they are. But some places they're not cooperating.
I'm like livid over here.
You're living?
I'm ready to call the people that my parents. Why would you go see my parents who are elderly and frail and risk, even if you're just carrying it as an
Well, not only that, they're trying to survive the situation. They got limited food, limited toilet paper. Stay in your home, people.
Yeah, really.
People, because people are just trying to make by. And so they can't afford to, for you to come over. You know what that reminds me, and I hate to make it sound this way, but I had an aunt, my mom's second oldest sister. She's very frugal, and she's the kind of person. Bless her heart, I love her to death, but she's always been frugal, and so she's the kind of person that will buy paper towels, and she will hang them on the clothesline after she's used them to re-dry them and reuse them. She believes in reusing, recycle, reuse, repurpose. But she will come to your house and have uninvited, not that it's not a problem, because I didn't see it as a problem. My brother did, because my brother is but she would come uninvited during hard times when there was hurricanes, and eat at my brother's the whole time. And then when everything was said and done, she would go back home, And my brother used to have a fit. He's like, we have limited supplies here. We have limited water. We have, they shut the waters out. And I'm having to take care of her. And my mom used to say, well, she's older. But yeah, when it's hard times, you're limited in supplies, guys. It's kind of rude, I think. Especially now. People are trying to find toilet paper. You know what your mom and dad should do and tell them, Lourdes?
What? I was just bringing Miguel up to date. I'm so furious. I'm ready to call my sister. She'll give him
You
help.
need to tell them, bring your own food, bring your own toilet paper. You're going to visit my parents, you need to, 1, bring gloves. 2, put on a mask. 3, bring your own food. 4, bring your own toilet paper.
I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Oh, Miguel just called Mom. You hear this?
Yes, I hear it.
You have soap?
Really, thank you.
Do you have soap?
Oh my God.
You have soap.
No. Soap. For you. Soap.
Oh my God.
Yes. Okay. I don't care. No, listen. I don't care how close you are when it comes to family. You wash your hands. No.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, see that your mom doesn't understand how severe this is, does she?
People in Philadelphia, listen, people in Philadelphia right now are so sick because they have this infection. And I understand that she's your sister and that's your family, but it's not worth the risk.
Oh, she's not gonna touch her. Okay.
It doesn't matter, Grandma.
You
It
said
doesn't
my mother's
matter if she
visiting?
touches you.
My mother's saying
that
she's gonna
bad.
come here, but she's not gonna touch me.
Government shut down. They
Oh my God. Your mom is so cute. No visitors. All doors are locked. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is not the time to be visiting anybody.
Miguel, tell her the governor said no traveling and no visiting from Philadelphia.
Yeah, tell her that they're going to sue people. They're going to not sue them, but fine them.
You're not supposed to travel.
And Daddy's sick.
I haven't been going anywhere. Why do you think I haven't been going anywhere, Grandma? It is that bad.
My father's got bronchitis. That's all he needs.
Yeah, he really no. You need to step in and say no. You need to call your aunt up and tell her to say that.
I stopped talking.
Call her up and tell her tú sabes por qué lo hace, porque a lo mejor quiere ir a casa de tu mamá a comer de gratis, de cachete y usar el papel de toile. No, mija, para eso, que eso es peligroso. Eso es súper peligroso para tus padres. Sorry, guys, that I gotta tell her in Spanish.
No, it's okay. Okay, I found her number. Look, I'm gonna go on silent for a bit.
Yeah, guys, this is not the right time to be visiting, especially elderlies. It's like, girlfriend needs to stay home. Es que vienen a tu casa para poder usar el papel de toile y Dios mío, perdóname, pero es que está mal. Eso está bien, súper mal. Súper mal. I'm sorry. It's just wrong. Wrong. Okay, guys. Enough of my chitty chatty. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Look, guys. Isn't it pretty? We're not done now. All right, so we're going to heat set this. We're working on 2 bottles at the time. You're probably wondering why, because I want to kill 2 birds with one stone. Because May's getting worked up. Spanish is kicking in. Yes, Spanish. I get worked up because it's not the right time. You know, there's a right. Why don't they pick any other time of the year to come and visit? She's got her father who's ill. Her mother's not doing well either. And then you got family that, yeah, you want to visit your family member, but this is not the right time. Not the right time. I would have been doing the same thing if someone was trying to visit my mother during these hard times. Yes, elders need to take extra precaution. Hello, crafty spirit. Hello. To help you wash your hands, apple you give to the teacher. Yeah, the older needs to take extra precautions. I agree with you, Sandra. Totally 100%, 120%, 200%. 200%. Hello, crafty spirit. Thank you for coming. I hope you're staying safe as well. We're all over here I was hoping to have my crackle in so we can do some crackle effects, crackle paste effect. But it didn't come in. It'll get here. Package from Maine. A package from Patricia. Woohoo! Woohoo! Happy Meal. Well, that package took forever to get to you. Is that the first package, Laura? Or was that the second package I sent you? I'm going to be getting rid of, I told you guys, I got several things, and I'll probably pop in later on tonight to get, I'm doing some clearance. I was going to put it in a store, but then that's like time consuming to put it in the store. So I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of metals that I don't plan to, because I only have a couple of them. So I'm probably going to go live tonight and do some clearance. No point of, by the time I take a picture, upload it to the store, that's just like pointless. Sure, hold on. Oh, that's a second. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, the second one, I think I sent you more metals. I think that's what I did, because you said you wanted to work with metals. If you guys don't know, check out Laura, One-Legged Witchy Woman. She's got a YouTube channel, and I want you guys to go over there and support her. She's going to be doing some creative design for our little small shop. And hopefully here in the next month, we're going to get some paper products and some other goodies in the store and get the kits going for you guys as well. We're just kind of trying to get through getting things up in the store. So it's a slow process. But she likes vintagey stuff, and she wants to work with metals. Aristi's joining in on the panel, guys. Say hello to Aristi.
Hello, ladies. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Therese. Hi, Rose. Rose, thank you for the comment.
Yep.
Hi, Crafty.
And Rose also has a channel. You guys hover over her name. You're going to check out her channel and see what she's got going and cooking and brewing over her channel. And Aristi has a channel as well.
Do you remember the person you were talking before in your Facebook?
No.
When you posted something in your Facebook about supplements and milkshakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was live in Facebook.
Today?
Now he was live in Facebook showing that milkshakes.
Oh, probably. Was she complaining that I gave her a piece of my mind?
No, I couldn't hear because I had the sounds on you.
Oh, well, guys, this is a world globally epidemic or pandemic, however you want to call it. Do not, and I mean repeat, by all means, do not use, if you are selling supplements that are not FDA approved, that are not 100% safe for everyone, don't push that on people. Don't come on there and try to say that when the world is trying to find food to provide for their family, to find things, necessities to put on their tables, don't push your supplement or your food that you called food to make money, to gain money, to increase your pockets. That's just wrong. I mean, we can't live off shake 24/7. We just can't possibly live off shakes. A family of 5 to live off shakes, that would cost us well over $600 a month, if not more. I mean, this is really, really wrong. Wrong. Ugh, that, I had to speak up. I don't normally say anything to the person. I supported the person whenever, but not when she said, oh, I just went and ordered food supplies from Arbonne. No. Take your Arbonne and, keep it to yourself, but no one needs to be spending money on Arbonne. That is not going to provide for the family food. Horrible. And maybe people hate me because I'm too outspoken, but I guess you can hate me all you want, but this is not the time or the place to be pushing supplements and Arbonne. You want to take Arbonne and feed your body and feed your family, Arbonne, go for it, but don't push that on other people.
Rose is asking for prayers. They moved her grandmother to Houston yesterday. Granddaddy went with her in the ambulance. He just had a stroke.
Oh, no.
She doesn't know how bad yet.
Oh.
I hope she's strong.
Yeah, stay strong, Miss Rose. We'll be praying for them. Go for your grandma, and your mom who's taking care of them. I'm very outspoken, and I'm sorry. Arbonne is overpriced, and that is not a food source. That is definitely not a food source. Do not push your Arbonne energy bars and shakes as a food source. That is not food source.
Hello, Joe.
World is trying to find a way to feed families, and she's trying to say feed them with Arbonne. Really? Ugh. Make me sick. All right, so this is gonna go on top. Look at that. So see the difference?
And the worst is when people go to the stores, they get a huge amount of something, and then they go and sell it in multiple prices.
Yes, that's even more disgusting. Well,
That
like
is-
here, Eric went this morning. He went to go get pasta, so we can prepare a meal. Well, there's no pasta, none. And we have spaghetti noodles, yes, but I wanted to make something else, but we didn't have no pasta to make what I wanted to make. Well, the shelves had a sign, only one item per family. So you can't go in and get 5 bags of rice or 10 packs of beans. No, one per family, which they should have done that in the beginning. But again, hold on a second.
Sandra say that looks good, May. And I have to say, Sandra and Teresa, go to your corners. Each one take a different corner and stop the kissing. There is a virus out there. Teresa is kissing the teacher, and Sandra is saying, Lol, Arista, kiss. Okay.
Kiss. No kissing
Yes.
in the picture.
So one goes to the left corner, the other goes to the right corner, and stay there and stop the kissing. No touching, no kissing, no nothing. Wait until the summer comes.
They say that it's not going to survive in the summer, whatever this is, but
It doesn't stay alive above 26 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much is that in Fahrenheit.
well, you know what? But isn't Australia hot right now? And they have cases.
No, it's winter there now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's late fall, early winter.
Oh, okay.
So
Well-
they will have the biggest outbreak, because for them the next month will be cold.
She's saving them up for when the virus passes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and use our gel medium to attach the finial that I just created.
Rose, that company is from, that product is from the company that is, the pyramid companies.
Yeah.
And they're healthy, healthy living products, but it's one of the pyramid companies, not something that you found in the drugstores or.
Yeah, it's Arbonne's, Rose.
She was asking what is that. That's why.
Yeah, it's Arbonne's, which is basically, it started out as makeup and now they got all these nutritional stuff, and she's trying to push her energy drinks and her. You can feed your family that if you want. If they choose to eat that, that's on them. But don't force that on people. Don't tell me that that's the right thing. That's not even the healthy way of doing it. God, I had to speak up. Had to speak up.
Joyce, are you safe? Don't think to get your butt out of the house, you boring woman.
Okay. So you want to make sure you got good contact, and there's that. I got the gel medium on it, and then I'm going to let that sit for a little bit, and then we're going to come back with another color.
How long it will take for that to dry?
Well, right now, because of the weather the way it is, it's been taking. I started that one this morning, and it just did not glue. So it could take a couple hours. It all depends. But I did notice that knob was a little bit on the slanted side of life. Nothing I can do about that, but I gave it its uniqueness, I guess. We're gonna definitely probably we got this one that we're gonna put on here. And what I'm thinking of doing is now, let me get some paints. Paint some paints. My mat looks kind of grody.
Joyce, it doesn't matter if you have any cases now. That thing spread and USA didn't take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 days ago, you only have 450 people sick, and now you have 80,000.
Yeah.
And from yesterday, you have 18 deaths, 80. So it's not that funny as it seems, or unimportant as some people take it. It's a serious thing. So the only thing you can do and break the chain is to stay inside your home.
Mm-hmm.
And when stay in your home, it doesn't mean bring your family and friends and stay and hanging around.
Right.
And something else, many of us may have it. You don't know unless you get tested, and tested is expensive. Many of us have it, but we don't have any symptoms, but we carry it and we transmit it.
Yep.
So we have to stay in our house and go out only when it's absolutely necessary to buy foods or drugs or something serious.
Mm-hmm.
You can postpone your life for a couple of months if that makes you safe and healthy.
Yeah.
And you know something, when there is a war, people go out there and get killed and fight and all that stuff. Now the only thing you have to do is just stay in your home. It's like a war with many deaths, and the only thing you can do to be safe is just stay in your home.
Mm-hmm. It's hard times. It's not anything to be taken lightly at all.
Many people didn't take it seriously. They thought it will be like, for example, like the H1 virus. And they didn't take it seriously, and they say, okay, it's nothing serious. It will be a virus. It will pass and all that thing.
Yeah.
But that thing spreads and causes deaths.
Mm-hmm. That's the worst part it's that people are dying and you don't know if you're a carrier.
Can you believe that actually in Italy, that is, I don't know how many millions are in there, but they're under 100. They are not a huge country. They have more deaths than China.
Yeah.
China has 1.7 billion people. Billion.
Yeah, Italy and Spain. Right
In
now.
Italy, we have 500 deaths per day. Can you imagine that the army trucks go and pick up the coffins to to take them to go burn them. So you don't want to go there. You
No,
don't want to reach that point.
no. Okay, guys, I'm going to
Virus-
use this Ocean Master's Touch Ocean Green, and I'm going to use Stamperia's Turquoise. Oristy, how do you say? I think Turquoise Indiano.
Turquoise.
Yeah, Turquoise Indiano. I think that's turquoise.
Turquoise.
And I'm probably going to use the terracotta because we've been using that. And I'm probably going to use the mahogany. And I will be using Rust Effects from Prima. So I'm going to go ahead and open those up. These are fairly new. But you can make your own of these with, and I've shown tutorials on how to do this in the past. You can take acrylic paint, put some sand and some glue in there. I would use like cheap Elmer's glue. And so you can make your own Rust Effects. You don't need particularly Primas. I was just going to use this before all this because this stuff, if you don't use it, it does harden up. See, it's starting to harden up there.
Yeah, many Prima products, even though they are super expensive, they are
Dry up.
Yeah, they are damaged after you open them.
Mm-hmm. They dry up very easily. I'm going to use that because that has some stuff in it. You don't want to. All right, so we're going to use
Laura, are you kidding me? There was a video in online from a couple of American kids around the 20s, and did you know what they did? They stay in line, one behind the other, and they lick all of them the same lollipop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I posted on Facebook. It was pretty gross. We're going to use some Rust Effect, too. So you can also, this color here is the Apple Barrel, 50 cents at Walmart. It's almost similar, if not the same, of this one here, which is Ocean Green from Hobby Lobby brand. So you can even use that if you have that. I have this one out already because this one's not open. And this one has been open. So I'm going to use just some of that. Let me get an old paintbrush.
Laura is saying, gorgeous colors, May.
Thank you.
And Patricia is saying, for patina look.
We'll use one of these, like, what do you call the stipple brushes or whatever you call these? Let me get my paper. You don't want to put too much on your paper either.
That thing on your bottle reminds me from 80,000 Yards Underneath from Julius Verne. The book was a submarine called Calypso, I think. Anyway, it reminds me of a fairy tale of Julius Verne. Laura say, yep, I'm total apple barrel girl.
Yes, it's cheap.
The cheaply paints.
Oh, I like cheap.
The bottle, baby.
Cheap Walmart. It's the cheapest one. You can go to Walmart and get that very cheap. Even their chalk paint is $1 something a chalk paint. And I go over there because they're smaller versions and you don't need a whole lot. And I got to go down there and get some. But
so those are craft paints?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not painter paints or student paints. They are craft paints.
They're acrylic paints, yeah.
They look a little like, the bottle looks a little like Americana paints.
The little bottle, this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Hobby Lobby in those stores like Joann's, they'll carry it, but it's a lot more pricier there. I don't know how Walmart ends up getting it a lot cheaper than those other big, box stores. But they do. I'm just going to go with it here and there.
That's a cute color.
I like that color.
So soft.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, it reminds me clouds.
That's it.
Yes, sky and clouds. The clouds in the sky. It reminds me more sky than sea. Does it look like baby blue?
No, it looks more like an aqua.
Hmm. I don't know, maybe the camera and the light. For me, it looks like baby blue. It's so soft and sweet.
No, it's more
Mhm.
aqua color.
So, will you keep that octopus? What that thing is, I don't know. Will you keep that black?
No, I'm gonna probably brush it with some of the teals and stuff, and then maybe some wax over it, maybe some bronze or copper wax.
Where is Lourdes?
I think she's dealing with her mom.
Okay.
She's got that issue with her mom.
Even my mom, that I can't keep her in the house. Do you know, many times I tell my mother, even even in the day that they will bury me and put me underground, you will be away from the house. Be somewhere else. Even that day, even in the day of my funeral, you will be in outside of the house. So even that woman stay in the house. I'm shocked by the fact that she's staying in the house.
I gotta figure out another camera, how to position this camera. I moved it. I'm gonna have to figure out.
It's
It needs to be higher.
it's a bit like the part that is close to you, it's lower, and the part that is far away from you, when the spatula is higher, it's not straight. It doesn't look straight.
No, it's not. And I can't straighten out the arm because of the way it's on the desk. I clamped it to the desk, so I'm gonna have to remove it and probably find something that's bigger stand. I'm gonna have to buy a bigger stand, but right now it's gonna have to stay there because I have to buy something that's bigger so that the arm can stretch out more. The arm is too small. Unless I move it to the side of my desk, and then that'll be butting into my arm. So gonna have to make do with what we got for right now.
Laura is asking, where is Young Sue? You haven't seen her for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's watching in the back. She watches from the back. She sends me a message and lets me know I'm watching from the back. She's just staying home with her hubby, taking care of him. She's been a little bit under the weather because she's used to seeing her grandnieces and she hasn't been able to see them. So she's been feeling a little bit sad.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, Lord.
Laura is saying, honestly, that's why I love May's store. She has fabulous new stuff, but at super reasonable prices. It's heavenly to be able to afford nice things thanks to May.
Aw, thank you, Miss Laura. Yes, guys, go check out the store. We are shipping. And no, I'm not like that person that wants to sell supplements to you.
Let me put the link. Hello, disorganized. How are you, Nikki?
Hey, Nikki. What are you working on today? Are you working from home? Are you crafting?
Put the link to the store.
You crafting, girl?
What happened, Lourdes? Did you put some brain to your mom's head?
She's still coming, but she's not going inside. That was not her plan. She's coming to bring her what I already have for my mother, because my mother went and told her we don't have any rice because and I'm like, oh, she goes, don't worry, I'm only gonna drop it off at the stoop. I'm not, gonna stay. And I said, well, if you called me looking for a pernil to go find her a pernil for you guys, she goes, I didn't tell her I was gonna stay. I told her I was gonna come, and she's gonna drop her off her rice that I have in my car now. I got extra rice, and masks and gloves and stuff like that she's not going to stay. And I'm like, Didi, she's never going to be without anything. I'm here. I'm not far. I said, if I have to give her what I have, I got no problem with that. So we had a long conversation. She's apparently going to only go to put the stuff on the stoop, talk from a distance for 5 minutes, and leave.
How far of a drive is that for her?
She's coming from Philadelphia. It's a couple of hours. I don't know.
2 hours.
2 hours?
That's a little bit. Why is she doing that?
What was that, May?
You think that maybe she was going to plan to stay and then her story changed when she...
No, because she says her husband has to work tonight. No, he does. I don't know what he does, but he does.
That's kind of weird.
I believe my aunt more. After speaking to her, I said, "Did she tell you my dad was sick?" Yeah, she said he has a little bronchitis. I said, "No, he has a lot of bronchitis."
Look at that. He fell off.
Nikki is working from home and putting the rice paper in the store. They will be up at 7 p.m. I have a lot to put in.
Oh.
It's from Nikki.
Working from home. That's right. She's got teleconference or telework.
Mm-hmm. We'll bring some stuff to the other sister también.
What is she, the youngest or something?
No, yeah, she's one of the youngest. She's I believe second to last, I believe, of the 15.
Lourdes, do you think that your mother make her worry too much, so that's why she's coming to check if your mother is...
She went and told her that all the shelves were empty. She couldn't find anything. My mother is a worrier. I keep telling her, don't worry. And then she says, I'm not worried, but then she takes some blood pressure and it's through the roof. You know?
So that woman, your aunt, will drive for 4 hours just because your mother stress her?
Not stress her. It's that way in the family. They look.
She make her worried.
If one of them says something, they're missing something, or they're not feeling well, they all come out. It's a Latin thing. You know that, May. Somebody gets sick, y viene con el pan and café. They come with the coffee and the bread and Vicks.
Not this Latino.
But that they're old school.
My mama is like that. Vicks is the healing for everything.
Yes. So that's the way they are, and I understand that. But right now I know my mother's flipping her lid because she doesn't have supposedly something good to give them. And when you go to mom's house, mom has a meal, a big meal, usually a good meal, and now she's without her pernil. And I'm like, Ma, she can't stay. I don't even stay. What do? I go in, take the groceries, and I run out. If I'm doing it, why is she going to go over there and stay?
Well, your mom doesn't see that.
No, mommy doesn't see that. Mommy's feeling alone and enclosed, and she wants to have something to talk about with her other sister on the phone. That's what they do. And I'm like, Mom, please. But I told my aunt, I said, my mother is never without food. She told me she didn't have rice. I said, Titi, in the car, I have rice and beans for her. I found it. I have it for her.
I called her.
I said, we told her yesterday. I said, we got the rice and beans. You don't need it right now. Next time I go out in a few days, you will have it. You have enough to last you. But what she does is she cooks and then she gives it away to people. She's not helping me any.
She's trying to keep busy.
Yes.
And the moment she stops, guess what?
Yep.
It's good for her soul.
Yeah, she's constantly cleaning and whatever, but she needs to, I have a sewing machine. I left it for her. I said, Ma, sew things. Make something. Make some curtains. Something new. Make an apron. I don't care. Read a book. Get some magazines. We got some magazines. But what she does is she listens to the news, all the horrible news, Then she gets on the phone with her sister, who calls her 15 times a day, and that sister tells her about all the horrible things she's heard on the news. By the end of the conversation, my mother's walking around the house going, "Oh my goodness."
Not the same sister, right?
This is another one, another nervous.
Lourdes,
That's
Rose told you.
Talking to anymore.
Lourdes,
What?
Rose told you. Lulu, tell your mom do not watch the news. That will make her worry more.
Are you kidding me? That's all she has to do over there. That's all they do is watch TV. She watches her novelas and everything, but she listens to the news. And I tell her, she tries to like get me to worry and tell me the news. I said, I don't want to hear it. I shut her down. I said, I don't want to hear it. I've heard what I needed to hear. I don't need to hear it 50 million times, you know? But she listens to it. I can't shut off her TV. That's all they got. Dad sits there and watches TV, you know, but he doesn't watch the news so much. It's when her other sister calls and tells her all these crazy things. And I said, you people don't understand that you call and you tell her these things, and some of them are not true. And then her blood pressure goes up, and I'm making a trip to the hospital with her, you know? And then, everybody's worried and calling me. And I said, well, maybe if you didn't make her worry, you wouldn't be in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
You know, talk about other things. Tell her you saw a bluebird out your window or something. But they're all bored. Everybody's getting antsy and bored. They don't know how to entertain themselves. But she'll be okay. My aunt says she's not going to stay, so I'm going to trust that she doesn't stay.
Watch her stay.
No, she's not going to stay. She's not going to stay.
I believe Miguel.
Well, I'll find out soon enough because my nephew's still living at the house.
I'm sorry. What side of the family is she on?
Namato side.
Okay, exactly.
No, but Victor's still there and he's home, but he's already home, so he'll tell me.
Still,
he'll tell me if she stays.
They all have secrets. Oh, come on. I've heard many secrets.
Well, if she screws up, then she's going to hear it from me because I'm not going to risk myself. Nope. Right now, I could feel her. She's walking around the house thinking, what can I make for them to eat?
Yeah.
My aunt's husband is paranoid. He says he's not getting out of the car.
Good.
He says he's not getting out of the car. It's crazy. Oh, that's looking awesome. I love the color you put on top.
Looks like a hot mess right now.
No, it doesn't. It looks pretty. I love it. It's like a sky blue turquoisey. I like it.
See? I told you it looks like a sky color.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And we need to see pretty colors like that right now. Everything all gloom and doom. Oh, and you put some texture on there. Oh, that's nice. I gotta catch up. That's the bottle that's gonna have the octopus on, right?
Yes, the octopus, I had to pick it off, or it kind of fell off because it's not glued down.
Mm-hmm. What color did you paint the octopus?
I ended up painting in black because I'm going to go in with a little bit of teal and then probably either bronze or copper color wax.
Okay. Oh, that's going to pop.
Do you want me to send you that glue that glues my finger on the projects?
No, I'm not working with crazy glue. You're working with like crazy glue.
Yes, so it works. I can lift one journal with my finger.
She got her DNA on her album. Guys, by the way, if you guys are looking for some albums, Aristi has a couple still for sale. Support our local artists. Y'all know this is how we keep our videos going, guys.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, we can't afford to be doing videos like that, especially Aristi. I know her albums are very affordable, and she ships it. The price includes shipping.
Uh,
Check out her channel where she's got them listed, right? You have them there, Christine?
They can contact me to show them which they are because
Contact her if you're interested in a handmade journal with her DNA on it. You won't get her signature, you'll get her DNA.
yeah,
Signature is not.
now it's times that now it's they are not time for spending in those type
We're
those
gonna use this blue.
oh my God, Jackie just posted stolen trailer with 18,000 pounds of toilet paper and paper towels pulled over in neighborhood.
Eric called that out. Eric said they're going to start holding people up. They're going to start holding trucks up. Eric called it. Eric would be a good psychic. He said that was going to happen. Oh my God! Wait till I tell him. Are you going to go with his turquoise here and there? Eric called it. He sure did.
Mhm.
He said that people were going to start holding up the trucks because they're going to be desperate. Wait till he wakes up. He's having a power nap.
Mhm.
The funny thing is that they don't realize when they panic like that and they go all together in groups that they will get sick easier.
No, they don't get it.
They don't realize it.
Cuomo was saying at his thing tonight, this afternoon, that kids are hanging out playing basketball, thinking they're not going to get sick, and God forbid, I don't wish that on anybody.
It's the parents' fault because parents shouldn't be letting them.
Parents telling them, stay your ass inside. Why are you outside? You have to stay at least 6 feet away from people. You can't stay 6 feet away when you're playing basketball. Sometimes you're up on each other. It's
No.
crazy.
Parents needs to tell the kids no. I had a discussion with my son last night because he didn't think that it was anything serious.
You stayed in today?
Oh yeah, I went after I finished talking to you. I had a conversation with him.
Mm.
I think I was gonna let him. I told him I'm not playing. You're not going out. I don't care if your friend doesn't have toilet paper. I don't care if he wiped his ass with socks.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you're not going out.
Yep. If
First
people,
thing for that car insurance is me.
if people would just stay inside and do what recommended and whatever, this thing probably would have not gotten this far.
Right. It's the millennials that are.
People were ignoring it.
Yeah, they're not taking it serious. They're not taking any of it serious. They're just thinking it's funny, it's odd, fun and jokes. I mean,
No.
I don't understand why these kids are thinking it's okay to disrespect our elders. I mean, we would have been
Because they won't die. And probably most of them carry it. Most of them carry it, but they won't die. It's hard for a young person to even get sick with it. They can carry it without getting sick because they have stronger immune system. The ones that is risky to die is people above 40 something. It's the oldest. It's the people with low immune system. It's the people that are already sick. It's people like that. It's really rare to see somebody in their 20s die from it.
Well, I saw that one mom that she beat cancer and then she died from. She left behind 6 kids. She was only 42.
Yes, I saw her.
42 years old, and she left behind 6 kids. And most of them were in middle school, I believe.
Yeah, it's so sad. It really is.
So the ones that were adults are going to have to take responsibility of the younger ones. It's like, oops, I squirted something.
And the cases have increased. It's over 18,000 confirmed now. Last night it was 17,000 something, and now we're over 18,000.
Lourdes,
Yeah.
4 days ago you only had 450.
What was that?
4 days ago, USA had
Yeah.
450 and
Yep.
0 deaths, and now you have 180 deaths.
Yep. I'm looking at that website.
It's because the kids are not taking it serious enough.
Yep. New York is getting hit hard with over 8,000 alone.
We went from 37 in one day.
Yep. It's crazy. The top threes are New York, Washington, California.
Washington's like the top one, isn't it, right now?
No, New York is top at 82.99. Coming in second is Washington with
I
1,000.
thought Washington had the most death.
They had the most death, but the most cases is confirmed cases is New York, but the deaths only 42. Washington came in second with the most confirmed, but has the most deaths, which is 74 so far. California comes in third with a little over, what is it, 1,066 with 19 deaths. Yeah,
Hold on, guys. I gotta wash my paint.
it's crazy, just crazy. And that's yeah. I'm like, where's Pennsylvania here? Here it is. I like going underneath and looking at the breakdown.
Looks like a hot mess. We'll get it going pretty here soon.
Yeah. It's just crazy. Louisiana, there's a lot. Florida. Wow. It's just New York is like crazy. New York and Washington with the death toll. It's just so sad.
Welcome back, Laura.
Mm.
Nikki, I think she put it. The heavy body gel. I think that's what she put it, but it takes a couple of hours to dry.
What's that?
Nikki's saying that you need Prima heavy body gel to glue it. It will glue it together and it takes time to dry.
It doesn't take time to dry. I know I've used a Prima heavy body gel medium, but
That's why she's telling you to use, and I told her that you use that.
yeah, I normally use the Prima, but I didn't have Prima and it's pricey, so I tried the cheaper version. It did glue, for the most part, it did do a good job as far as gluing the other one, but I think it's because I had so much on that particular piece. Sorry, my camera kind of moved. I'm gonna go back in with the ocean green from Master's Touch here and there. And kind of dry brush. Dry brushed. Right where the blue is. And
I really like that color, that sky color, turquoisey, bluey. I like it. Reminds me of the ocean, being on the beach.
I know. Maybe that's why I'm doing that. Maybe I feel like I need to be at the beach, not in Texas.
I would love to be at the beach with the sand and the wind, nice little breeze. Oh,
Just not in Texas.
some nice cold fruit.
Why does Texas have sea?
I don't have any beaches unless you go to Corpus Christi, and I didn't consider that a very pretty beach.
Oh my God, I'm hungry. All of us.
Is it me, or is every time she comes in, she says she's hungry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
And it makes us hungry. And then she always wonder what to eat, what to eat, what to eat.
Yeah, I think she's always telling us she's hungry.
It's true. I am. Because when did I eat? I ate early this morning. That was it. I had some a ham and cheese sandwich. That was this morning. It's
We had
8:01, and I've had coffee since then. You know what I mean?
chicken nuggets and bacon.
Ooh, I like chicken nuggets.
Normally I do baked mac and cheese, but this time we had bok because we couldn't find noodles.
Yep. I found spaghetti when I went. I was like, ooh, grab them.
I was gonna do some stuffed shells for tonight, but what happened is we couldn't find stuffed shells either. Luckily, because I had some ricotta left over from the other day's lasagna, and I don't want that to go to waste, so I'm gonna have to do another.
People just need to stop stocking up like that, and just shop normally, and you'll be fine.
You know, some people, we don't have the luxury to stock up even if we want it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. We don't have the luxury to be stockpiling. I wish we had the luxury to sit there and have a closet full of stuff. I need to get laundry detergent too. But people are just freaking out. The couponers are doing great. And I've heard some couponers are starting to sell their stocks. Their stockpiles. Gonna blend in some of the blue. Let's see, blue.
Will you make it darker or lighter?
Darker.
Because it will look great if you just add in various places just a bit of gesso, white gesso. It will look like a sea, like waves.
I'm gonna rust up some of the.
So you will go on the darker side.
Yeah. I'm more of a grungy kind of girl than any other kind of a girl. I don't know why. I like grunge. If it looks new, like polished, like it belonged in a store, or it was manufactured in a factory, it just doesn't belong in my house. It just does not belong in my house because I just don't like it. Does that make sense? It's a personal taste to me, I guess. I don't know. All right, so we got some of the blues in here, and I try to use as much as I could of what was on my palette as well. All right.
Lily said just spray Lysol her.
Lily says spray Lysol on her.
Yeah.
on my aunt.
I don't care. Nope. Family or not family. Stay away from me. Not you from the city.
You're too close, Miguel. Take a couple of steps back.
Nah.
Hello, Donna.
No, see,
Hi, Donna.
our time, we're fine. It's people who come from the city.
Yeah. Well, they're not letting anybody pass, so supposedly.
I'm hoping my daughter brought my spray bottle back. She did. Okay, good.
Donna is working on a beehive. What is beehive?
That's the little home that the bees make.
Oh, okay.
Are you staying safe, Miss Donna?
Lourdes is my Google. She always explains to me.
She's your Alexa.
I'm Alexa.
We were having fun with Alexa last night.
Yeah.
We were teasing Alexa. Alexa's there sitting over being a nosy chismosa she just turned on.
Yeah, she got a little smart alecky there for a little bit.
She's over here being a nosy chismosa she just turned on.
So, like, what are we gonna have for dinner? I don't know. I'm making a bagel now. Donna's asking what? I think May ask you how you guys are doing over there, Donna.
Yeah. We're going to use the red rust from Prima.
Oh, that sounds nice. Making it with the beehive with rope. Not that easy. Oh.
Not easy.
Making the beehive or the situation?
Is she making it, or is she trying to discourage the bees from?
No, she's making the beehive
No,
with
she
rope.
said she's working on a beehive.
And she's using rope, so she must be
Rope.
wrapping it around something.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, we're gonna use the red rust, especially around the ropes.
Donna says no cases yet, thank God.
Good. Where are you, Miss Donna?
She's not going out much.
Good. I think all of us that what we need to do is all of us that does YouTube videos, we need to get on live and start doing more lives. I encourage all my fellow YouTube friends that has YouTube videos or YouTube channel to make lives to keep people entertained, our crafty friends that can't get out.
She's in Missouri, May.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the crafting community is lucky because we got our crafts and we get to interact.
Right.
But
Right.
those that don't,
I know.
what 600? Only 699 people where you are, Donna, or cases? I don't know what she means by 699 people. That there's only 699 people in Miller, Missouri, where you are. Is that what you're saying?
Could be.
Yeah, it's a small town. There's only 699 people.
Oh wow, that's a really small town.
Yeah.
Very small town. That's smaller than Rock Springs. And I thought Rock Springs was small.
Oh, the colors are awesome on that.
Trying to do like little shadowing effects of the rust in certain areas. That's my goal, is to create a kind of a shadow effect with this rust. Again, you can mix this red rust, just a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of a brown, and a tad bit of black, and some sand and glue. Make your own. If you want to tone down the red, because this is more of a rusty color than a red color. Just a tad bit.
You can buy an acrylic paint in burn amber,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
burnt sienna, and add some dust in it and make them rust colors.
Yeah. Some
Amber and burnt sienna have those rust colors.
Depends. You got to check the burnt umber and the burnt sienna, because sometimes they're not as, the color is not the same. It's not always
Here's
Wow,
my
you shred.
your response. I'm dead.
You can see it in the bottle, in those cheap bottles. Sorry, cheap paints that you're using.
You know what?
Yeah.
They give us a refund check and let us go lax.
I'm just going around the twine and trying to get some kind of a rusty, shadowy effect underneath of it.
All those projects that you're making, what do you do with them?
Sometimes I give them away. Sometimes I keep them in my house.
You're
Most
very
of the time,
productive. You make so many years. I know you have make huge amount of projects. I mean, it must be thousands. Have you ever count them?
I've made a lot of projects. Most of my project has been gifted away. The big projects that I've had, like my big angels, I've gifted away to people that I thought needed an angel. Given all my projects, the ones that I've been making recently, I have maybe
Look
I have
what
five projects,
Laura,
five things that from the recent projects left.
Laura says she's made her own rust by making a paste of olive oil and paprika powder. Ooh.
Oh yeah, paprika's a good color base. If you want to add a little bit of glue on it so that it sticks to your object, that's a very good color. That's
Also,
And
cinnamon.
your
And
projects is
Some
nice.
yeah,
some people use cinnamon.
I've used cinnamon for rust too. Yeah. You just got to mix it with a little bit of glue because it has to adhere to your surface.
Never heard that before.
What?
Mixing, paprika or cinnamon to make the color.
Were you not paying attention to my tin that I made this winter?
I don't remember this morning.
She really's got a bad memory.
Yep.
Is eating again.
Aristi, was that in your channel that I was making it? I know I made it with the star. It was in my channel. Was it yours or was it in Tina? We were all crafting together.
No, you haven't been in my channel live.
So it was in Tina's that you and I were there. And I made the tin, the baking tin.
Laura
Yeah.
said she added triple thick to it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's gonna move from there.
Just a dab, she said.
Just a dash of this and a dash of that. The best things are made from your kitchen cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
I used to make my own sprays. Then I got lazy. Because then, it was so much easier to go and order it online. Back then, you couldn't order stuff online like you can order now. Now you can order anything online.
Yep.
Amazon makes it easier. Did you see a employee from Amazon had coronavirus?
Oh, no.
I ordered something from Amazon and I noticed that it will not be here till next week. And I'm like, what the heck happened to my 2-day Prime? Well, I figured it out. An employee came down with coronavirus.
Laura is saying that she's a witch. She loves making crafty potions.
I do too. And does that make me a witch, Laura? Am I classified a witch?
Crafty bruja.
I'm a crafty bruja. If you ask Eric, I'm a crafty bruja. That's exactly how he says it. She's a crafty bruja.
If you don't have a flying broom, then you're not witches.
I have a broom.
Flying?
It's just used. Yeah, it flies.
Yeah, she picks it up and she throws it across the room.
Yeah, when the animals get on my nerves, it flies even faster. It goes on turbo speed. When they've made a mess and I've had to clean it, yeah, it flies all right. Does that answer that question? Did I pass the wish broom test?
Mm-hmm. Laura, she says, I have a broom.
I have one too. If I had a scooter, I would say I had a real fast one, but I don't know how to ride a scooter, so but that would have been a good one. A scooter, you know. Scooters are very source of very fast witching. Did you guys see the one on YouTube? On Facebook, someone was posting the guy on a scooter driving with a witch's costume on. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh my God, Laura, you are so cool. She says, I made it. It mounts to the back of her wheelchair. It even has lights. Oh man, that sounds so cool. It only, Donna says, it
I
only.
want to see that, Laura.
I want to see that. You have to take a picture of that, Laura.
Yeah, I want to see that. And Donna says hers only flies when she gets mad.
Same here, Donna. Same here. When I flip the switch, that broom's flying like a fast torpedo.
Oh, there's a rhyme. When she flips the switch, she turns into a witch.
Hey, there you go. All right, we're gonna. Oh, she. Oh, that's so nice of my daughter. She uses the water, didn't even fill it up. So generous of her. We're gonna spray it.
Good. I want to see that. That
What?
sounds so cool. Laura says she's going to post a pic of her broom on her chair.
Her broom on her chair. Okay, we're gonna spray. Let me move some of this mess over here. Ew. So that's what it looks like with the rust effect right now, where they hit it on certain areas.
Gorgeous.
I can get some movement.
Now it looks like some boats,
Like
small boats, wooden boats like we have here in some places that they are really, really, really old.
rusty bolts.
They are wooden and small,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe some old guy has them and they have them for years and years and they don't take care of them too well, so they are neglected and have that, they have the yellow paint, but they have also the dirt and the peeling of that makes them have that effect like it's rust.
Yeah.
Be careful, Donna. She keeps burning herself with the hot glue gun.
Ooh, I hate hot glue. I hate when I get burnt with the hot glue. I've had my skin peeled off because of hot glue.
Laura's so funny. She goes, hence the name, Donna. Hot glue.
Leave it to Laura. That's why we love her. her and Aristes have the same attitude. Are you guys born from the same different mama, different same daddies or something? Because you guys both got that natural ability to come back at anything. No comments?
What, Miguel?
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know, but my dad did.
Through virtual learning. Sit there through a little camera and say hi.
Okay, so say hi. Did you just get sent the email?
I know my son's having a hard time with that. He does not like the virtual learning.
Mm-hmm.
He is having a hard. Brianna's used to
Every day he gets a distressing email.
Oh, my son, he was having a fit at lunchtime. He's like, oh, I don't like this virtual learning. Welcome to, now I told him, I said, you know what? You guys have one thing that you can write down in history and tell your kids how you survived a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Your kids are not going to ever, unless there's something like this ever happen again, your kids are not going to be able to beat that,
Mm-hmm.
Although, I don't know, this generation nowadays, I don't know, I have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Not like us. We were taught differently. You know, we have different mindsets. Our mindsets are set differently. Totally different. It's like washing, scrubbing down your rust, kind of moving it around. A nice little wash there.
Okay. Thanks, May. Now Laura is calling me sister.
Sister from another father.
Jeez. And she got the beauty and the eyes.
You got the same the same, ability to come back off. See that? Different. Y'all don't say shut to nobody. I'm gonna have to go down. What part of Louisiana you live in, Laura? I'm gonna one of these days. I know I want to hit and meet Debbie. I want to meet Debbie. I want to meet. Oh, I want to go. I want to go meet Nikki too. Nikki. I want to go to Tennessee once everything gets up and moving. Nikki, are you crafting? You want to jump up in here and do some crafty work with us? We need to get these people motivated. So we're not getting people. I know young Sue was a little bit depressed, so we got to get our ladies up and moving. No time for depression right now. The elbow grease there.
Ugh, I got a dry spot in my eye. Nikki says she's adding stuff to the store.
Guys, go check out her store. That's a cue. Go check out the store. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Laura says she's right in the geographic center of the state. Louisiana is a boot. I'm just above the ankle of the boot. Oscar, go lay down. Go to your room. Go. Go lay down. Go to your
Where
room.
is Joyce?
Joyce went out to go take a look at her husband, make sure he was okay. She didn't come back, I guess.
Oh.
You want to use an old brush for this rust effect because that stuff tends to really wear down on your brushes hard.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, especially if one of those cheap ones that have hard bristles, they are hard, it's better.
Yep. It's not good for your paintbrushes. You never want to use a good paintbrush for this.
That site just jumped from 18,247 to 18,554 confirmed cases. Wow.
Donna is saying that all of you can come see me. We will take furniture out of the living room and have a weekend of crafting.
Ooh.
You cook, Miss Donna?
May's worry about the nourishment.
Well,
Welcome back, Rose.
as long as you have a pot of coffee.
Yep.
And you can bake me some cake. I don't care what kind of cake it is. I'll eat any cake.
There you go.
Cake, coffee, or crackers. That's what I'll eat. That's
Throw
all I
cheese
take.
in there and I'll be there.
Yep, and cheese. Okay, I'll throw in the cheese. Aristi had cheese today. She made cheese out of goat milk. Goat milk.
I squeezed that thing so hard that it's already a rock.
She made a. She made
Rose,
a.
Rose
She
is
made,
back and she's asking if the rusty color is a spray or a paint.
it's a. It's a. It's a. It's a Prima thingy, and you can make your own. Of course, you can make your own. It's this. But you can take a little bit of red, a little bit of orange, a little bit of brown, a little bit of yellow, and put some sand and glue and make that. I don't know why my camera's been acting up. You can make your own. I encourage people to make their own because times are hard, especially now with everything the way it is. You can make your own. It's great. All right, that's what it looks like. I'm comfortable. Once you're comfortable with the rusty look, we're gonna go.
Hello, Ray. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Ray. How are you? Are you staying safe? Are you? Oh, well, you work from home, I believe. You staying safe, girl? That kind of dried up really quick.
Everybody show the love. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Please. Pretty please. With toilet paper on top. Since that seems to be the hot commodity.
Yeah, toilet paper.
Yeah, because normally it would be a cherry on top, but TP is
I don't know. Some people might take offense to that. You're giving away paper, and they don't want you to give that paper away. It's a fight right now for toilet paper.
mm,
It's a fight. Fight for toilet paper. All right. So this is what my bottle looks like so far. Okay. I'm gonna heat it up a little, and I'm gonna go ahead.
oh wow.
Okay.
Happy Ray says freaking out, yes, but they let 8 people go today. Wow.
From work?
Donna is saying that she's having chocolate chip cookies
Oh, they baked. Oh my God, chocolate chip.
and
Oh,
pineapple upside down cake.
oh, I'm
Oh,
going to your house, Miss Donna.
I
Yep.
haven't had
I'm over there.
cake in a long time.
I haven't had upside down pineapple upside, or you know what I was just thinking, and I think I'm gonna make it carrot cake.
Oh my God, that's one of my favorites, carrot cake.
Love carrot cake, and I used to make it out of scratch with mayonnaise. Has anyone ever done carrot cake with mayonnaise? Oh, it is so moist, delicious.
We have to be related, May, because we're into coffee and coffee cake, carrot cake.
Well, we are Rodriguez.
Yep, we're Rodriguez.
We are Rodriguez.
Could be, could be.
We are Rodriguez.
Uh-oh, Arista, you see that? Laura says you have to bake your orange and lemon Japanese cake. Start baking.
I've never heard of orange Japanese.
No, it's called sponge cake, and it's a Japanese cake that has too little flour and has more eggs, and it becomes big and fluffy like Laura, like a sponge.
Like Laura, of course she had to throw that out.
Yep.
So it becomes it's like a sponge. You squeeze it and it comes bumps right up.
It sounds like it would go good with coffee.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So I wanted to add flavor to it. So I add lemon and orange zest and juice.
Oh.
And it has an amazing yellow color because it has many eggs.
Look at Laura. She goes, no likey carrot cake. Carrots go with pot roast, damn it.
Who said that? Laura?
Laura.
Laura, I thought I liked you. Laura, I thought you and I had a thing here, but I don't know, Laura. Now you said you don't like carrot cake. I haven't had that in years. I think the last time I baked one was when we lived in God in Wyoming.
Quiet.
Did you all see a video of Anthony Hopkins play piano to his cat?
Uh-uh.
Oh my gosh, you should see it. Anthony Hopkins, the actor,
He,
he's sitting on the piano and he's playing a beautiful piece of music with his cat on his lap, and his cat is, adorable and rubbing on him. It's amazing.
what did you say? His cut?
Cat, kitty cat.
Oh, his cat.
Cat.
I thought you said cut, and I'm like, his cut? He had a cut, and he was trying to play music with his cut on his hands?
Use your imagination.
The good thing about these alcohol inks is they can go right where you need it to go. They should make paint like this. Liquid paint. And let's mix it in with water.
You're making Laura sick with the carrot cake.
Oh, Laura. You and I. We have to come to Jesus terms here. I don't know, Laura. I thought I liked you.
Yeah, carrot cake with cream cheese icing.
Yes, I'm gonna have to send some to Laura. I don't think she's had my carrot cake. I'm gonna send her.
Ray says, yes, from work, we are a very small company. The company may not survive this. I may have a job next week. They have a plan in place, so they're setting up a plan to help businesses survive this. And if they have to fund, there's supposed to be funding available to restart or, reestablish businesses.
Oh, I'm sure you're a nervous wreck right now, girl.
Sweet tater pie. Oh my goodness.
Sweet tater pie. I don't think I've ever had that.
It's like sweet potato
And
pie.
by the way, you American ladies, don't floss your wipes in the toilet. They don't break.
Yeah, who's doing that?
Who flushes toilet baby wipes?
Haven't you seen? Oh, it's a huge deal over there. The pipes, the central pipes are blocked because all people floss their wipes in the toilet.
Wait a minute. Not all American ladies do that.
All of them. I'm not doing that.
Those are probably young kids doing that. Because we don't. That's like a no.
Hi, Handy Stars. Didn't see you come in there for a second.
Hey, how are you, Ranger? How's Mama Ranger? You guys staying safe? You guys staying busy?
Hi.
You know who's probably doing it? You know who's probably doing it, Laura? The elderly that don't know.
What?
Flushing down baby wipes.
Or the younger
Or
generation?
the young ones thinking that it's like tissue.
Yeah. Because that's not bio.
Stars.
Rose says the same people that are buying all the toilet paper.
Probably. The ones that have bougie butts. They got bougie butts. Bougie butts. That's all I gotta say. They got some bougie butts.
It was nice over here today. I actually opened up the door with the screen and windows, let some air come in.
This generation. It's
Let me
like,
tell you, all this craziness happening. My cousin, who they've been trying to have a baby and they haven't been able to, and they had to stop her IVF treatments.
How old is she?
She's in her late 20s, maybe 30. Yes, there are some that are flushable, but most of them out there are the ones that you can't flush.
No, 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 no. They don't break. They don't.
They're
This.
not biodegradable.
Yep, that's the word. You see, you know English. No, they
Sometimes my brain works and I come up.
There are flushable wipes. There are flushable wipes.
No,
They
I think that
take the wipe
I
and put it in
honestly
the
think that
water. The
company.
fibrous.
I
It's
think,
like
I'm telling
fiber.
you, they make. I'm looking at it. They do exist. There
yeah, but I
are
think those
flushable
are
wipes,
companies that are deceiving people.
but they are freaking expensive, and people don't buy those.
Yeah, but I don't think they really are biodegradable. There's no way. I think they're lying. That's probably a deception on the company's part.
No, Continental makes it.
It's still a deception. It's probably mislabeling or, I don't know.
Continental can't put something out there like that. They get sued left and right.
They'll do it anyway. They don't care. Look, there we go. They don't care.
Continental seems to be the big company that does it, and Scott does it.
Scott does what? Now we're gonna go on with the
They
yellow
have
rest.
flushable wipes.
I'm gonna have to reglue yellow rest from Prima. Let me keep this.
Oh my God! What did I read now? Erdogan, the president of Turkey, stopping the custom 2,100 masks for the coronavirus that they were going to Italy. He kept it hostage in the custom, so he will blackmail Europe for the refugee issue.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Not the time, guys. Not the time or the. It's not the time for crap like that. Come on now.
Handy Star says it's looking awesome.
Thanks, Ranger. I haven't been around to visit you guys. I know I've been like MIA. I've abandoned you guys. How's everyone? How's Buford? We are always talking about Buford.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is Beaufort? Is he okay?
We had the ladies looking for him the other day, fighting over him, but he wasn't here to defend his honor.
You just turned down your heat in Texas, Rose. It's chilly over there.
Got this much of the bottle done. And basically what I'm trying to make it look like is like a rusty thing from the bottom of the ocean. Now we're going to go with um, the yellow rust from Prima.
Beaufort has been down and out after he rang his truck.
Um, kind of figured he was down and out. He hasn't been around. I saw him on Instagram.
Well, I hope he gets better soon.
How's Brando? Is he staying out of trouble? Are you guys all staying out of trouble? Everything okay over there in lawn land? We're just going into some of the rope areas because we really want to make it look like it's a very distressed piece. And hitting it with water. That's right. Just want it to make it look like it's been around a sunken ship. going in with a lot of the rust. Notice I'm just barely tapping. You don't need a whole lot, just barely tapping. Your mama sleeping, Aristi? Because I heard when you were leaving your video, your mom was sleeping. You were like, shh, she's gonna go to sleep.
She probably sleeps now. She's in bed. You know how it is with old people. It's like on and off and on and off and on and off.
No, I don't know how it is with old people.
Like, for example, she's in bed and she will watch a TV serial, and then you will go and turn the TV on, off, and she will wake up and she will tell you, I was watching that. And you will see how with closed eyes.
Even I do that a lot. Does that mean I'm old? Is that what it means, that I'm old? Because I do that to my kids. Hey, I was watching that. Why did you turn it off? Arisa, you saying I'm old?
No,
Yeah, I think you were saying I was old.
you have old habits.
Oh, okay. Nice way to rectify what you just try to imply.
But she's like that. I mean, and she will watch a movie with 100 commercial breaks. She will sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up. Plus, she wakes up in the middle of the night, starts screaming because she gets cramps.
Oh.
The legs, the muscles have construction.
My mom used to do the screaming thing because of her pain levels. That I can't. I feel sorry for you because my mom did that to me, and I can't tell you how bad my nerves are because of that. Even to hear the phone.
The bad thing, you know what? I'm a physiotherapist, okay? I could help her. She refused.
She doesn't want you to help her.
She refused. Plus, she doesn't, follow instructions. So if you go there while she's having it, she won't let you massage it so you can break it. And she refused to do the movements, the right movement, so you will relax the muscle. So if the muscle turns to the left, you have to turn him to the right. Let me give you a stupid example so you can understand. So she doesn't cooperate.
That's Aristi for you. You have to understand her. And you know what? When I have to tell you.
No, I didn't say you're stupid. I said
I know that. No.
It sounded like it was when you go around the bush to say something,
No, because it's a wrong example. That's why I'm telling you. It's not
let me tell you,
the
when
proper.
I first Aristi, the first time Aristi started coming around, I was like, she would come in and she would say things, but her language, and her culture, they're very open and blunt. They don't hold back, as you can tell. She doesn't mind talking about sex, whereas we're not as open to talk about sex and things like that. She's open-minded, because that's how she's grown up in her culture. And whereas we are very cautious as how we express ourselves, they are very expressing. They express themselves in a way that we don't do that here in the US. And so when she first came around, it was like everyone's like, who is that girl? Why is she rude? You have to get to know her to understand the cultural differences, because they're very open-minded. They're very vocal.
Stupid example means that it's a wrong example because it's not the real technical term.
Right.
Because if somebody that has any knowledge about physiotherapy now hears me say that if the muscle turns left, I will turn him right, it's wrong.
Hey, does anybody want coffee with cream? Any coffee? I'm sorry, guys. I got a habit of cleaning as I go along because I don't want to stain my new desktop because I don't want that to happen. And I just got spray in the back. I don't know how I managed to get spray back there, but I did. And Yeah, we
It's the
don't.
same here, Rose. It's cold. As it gets darker, it gets cold.
Well, our friend Aristi has a nice way of talking, and I like her personality.
Huh? No, I don't have the proper lady manners.
No, you do. You do. It's because you guys don't have like us here. We don't talk about sex. But when you come on, it's fine because it's your culture, But we openly don't ever talk about sex. It's just not. But in your culture, you guys do because that's how you guys are very open minded. And that's a good thing. Maybe that's what we need to teach kids here in our culture. If we taught our kids about sex, they wouldn't be getting themselves pregnant and knocked up early, you know?
We don't talk it in a dirty way.
No.
We talk it like it's something normal.
Yeah. A normal.
Especially if you are with your friends. Okay, I won't go to my dad and say, okay, dad, I met a hot guy and he's so gifted and talented, and I won't go do that.
He's big, Dad. He's big.
Yeah,
Just take
but
my word for it, Dad.
with
He's big.
friends and stuff, even with your mother, you can talk stuff like that. But with your friends and between friends and people of the same age, you speak about it. Even old ladies speak about it.
Really? And
Oh
you're
my!
really?
When I was working in a village as a physiotherapist, um, I was working in an elderly center. It was a daycare station for elderly people.
Uh-huh.
So I was taking a huge, it was around 10 pages, history of them. So I can make some statistics, analytics. So it was many, 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 many questions of various types. And some of the questions had to do with sex. And imagine the average age was around 80. I have patients 96, 92, 83, 87, 86. The youngest was 72, 73.
Wow.
So it was a couple. First, the guy came in, and while I was giving the treatment, when I have them on the machines, I will ask the questions. So I asked him, do you still have an active love life, sex life?
Oh my God, that had to be very uncomfortable. I would be so embarrassed.
No, it was normal. So he said, oh, heck yeah.
No way. At
And I
70?
said, okay, how often? And she said, twice. And I said,
What?
twice per year? No. Twice per what? Per month? No. Per week? And I told her, what? Okay. She told me he had sex twice per week. Okay.
Wow.
Then the woman came in. I asked her, do you have an active sex life? And she's saying, yeah. Okay, how often? Say twice. And I say, twice per what? And she said, twice per year. And if we are okay and feel okay. And that made me go, okay, the husband with who he's having the rest twice.
Oh, wait a minute. I missed, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Wait a minute. Go back. Backtrack. Miss Donna, I live in Texas. Let me backtrack though. The husband said he was having sex twice a week.
Yeah.
The wife said twice a year.
Yeah.
Okay, the husband was cheating on her ass.
He was 86.
What? Was he delusional? First of all, was he delusional?
You know how men are. They
No,
will
no, no.
and I do it for hours.
No. He had to been lying. He had to been lying just to make you feel like, make you blush. There's no way.
No, he wants it. he had a young woman in front of him asking about sex, so he thought
Yeah, he had to make it
he
up.
will act like he's grand and mighty.
Yeah, he had to make that up for sure. He had to. He had to. I'm sorry. I first of all, I couldn't imagine. Like, I couldn't even imagine my mom having sex with my stepdad. It was just like, bleh. Who's he having sex with, Miss Donna said? He was cheating on the wife for sure. It's determined that he was cheating on the wife.
Imagine that I had the patient, 68, or no, 88, 86, I don't remember exact age. Anyway, he was a tall, you know, how do you say it?
Tall, dark, and
Healthy.
handsome.
He was a healthy guy. He was, one of those old people, but they are active. They are working on the field and stuff like that. They're not sitting on a couch doing nothing. So, in the middle of the room, it was the medical bed. Me and him behind me, chasing me around. Come on, girl, just a kiss.
This is one of your clients.
Oh my God.
No, it was one of those people in the village, the elderly people. Come on, girl, just a kiss. I will treat you right.
Oh my God. We're gonna go with the man. We're gonna use the ocean blue on the man. We're just gonna do a dry brush on him.
Ooh, yay, pretty.
We're almost done on this particular. Where's my finial? Oh, we got to figure the finial. Go ahead. Keep with your story. Tell us.
No, it was like that. It was okay. From one side, it was super annoying, and as a woman, you feel really annoyed to have somebody harassing you,
Mm-hmm.
try to hit on you. But on the other side, I have to give them to them. I have to admire the fact that they were so old and still trying.
Still trying to get their little game on, huh?
Go, Grandpa, go. Oh, that
Oh,
looks
it was funny.
Old men are more hornier than younger men. I think that's how it normally is. Old men.
Oh, that looks awesome, May. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it really pops up when you put the lighter color.
Thanks, guys.
Laura is saying right is right, but wrong is fun.
Some old men are just, I don't know. Old men are cute, but then there's the ones that are just perverts. Just perverts, like like that dirty old man. All right, let me get my Prima. What do you call it? Rub, or some kind of a rub. I need like a metallic bronzy color. I don't know if I have any. So we're gonna look for my rubs wherever they are. Let's see, this one's not dried up. No, it's not dried up. It's good. Oh yeah, that brought it up really nice.
I saw a post of a lady and she shared some bookmarks or said ones in the shape of feathers. They are so beautiful.
She used what?
It's crochet
Feather.
thread. not wool, but thread. It's crochet bookmarks
Bookmarks, crochet bookmarks. Uh-huh.
in the shape of feathers.
Oh.
It's so beautiful and bright colors. Very creative.
Oh, look at that.
Gorgeous. Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm going to try something, but this is
Now it looks like metal.
I'm gonna get let's see. I'm gonna try some of this rust effect.
That paste, close it in a Ziploc bag and remove all the air so it will not
Not dry up.
you. Also, another thing you can do before you close it is to cut a piece of kitchen towel,
Mm-hmm.
wrap it in alcohol, wrap in alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
then place it inside before you close it. That will keep it moisture and prevent the bacterial because that paste gets mold.
Does it? I've never had
Yeah,
mold.
yeah, they get mold because we touch it with the fingers. If you see it right, it's that you
Yeah,
shouldn't
the
with your
oil
finger.
on the hands. That makes sense.
I guess because I don't normally touch it with my fingers.
But in a Ziploc bag, it will prevent from drying. I have one 5 years now.
Laura says, fabulous, May.
Thanks, guys. Okay, we're getting close to the home front. Who's gonna be doing it? Aristi did a video. Who's next doing a video? Who's up for video making? We're gonna be YouTube hopping. Who's next? Who's next? Who's up for a video? Aristi did one. I'm almost done here. Who's next?
Laura.
Laura, we pick you, Laura.
Yeah.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn.
Okay, I say it by luck and she says me. Oh, I'm okay. I have the touch.
Okay, I think that is going to do that little guy there.
Mm-hmm. He looks fabulous.
And I'm gonna probably hit some of this here.
Quiet down. Shh. What's the matter with you? Quiet.
Put some of those things that will look like plates. Look like metal plates.
What about the metal plates?
If you put some of that gold on those things in front, they will look like metal plates.
Laura says, May, it's perfect.
Thank you, Miss Laura.
I'm going to, after I make supper for the boys. Oh, you're going to do a live?
Who?
Rose. She says she's gonna go live after she makes supper.
Awesome. Then we're hitting Rose up after that. What time would that be, Miss Rose?
She's coordinating it with Laura. She wants to know when she's going on. Laura says I wasn't going live, just gonna make a video. Oh, okay. Laura's gonna make a video. Rose is gonna go live. Rose, when are you going live?
We're gonna YouTube hop. Guys, I think I'm in love with my bottle.
Okay, so Laura's gonna do the video. Rose, you're gonna go live, and if so, when?
Come on, my YouTuber friends. Who's next? Who's next?
And Donna's asking, Rose, what are you gonna make?
All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna glue this baby down. We're gonna use our
At that. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rose, that would be all. I want one. She's making sloppy joes.
ooh, I haven't had that in a while. Maybe we should. Oh wait, maybe we should.
Donna is asking, May, do you need my address so you could send it to me?
Oh, Miss Donna, you're so sweet.
Teresa says,
You always have offer for people to give shelter to your projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki says she's got to get the stuff in the store. She's halfway finished.
Are you gonna go live? We're doing a YouTube hop. Come on, Miss Nikki. You're very talented. Come on, do some mixed media. Show your products out. Show what you got. Show what you got.
Shh. Good.
Guys, this is awesome. Like awesomeness.
Yes, it is. Look at that.
Where's my popper? This is amazing awesomeness. Look at that, guys. Bam. Talk about
Bam.
Bam.
Look at that. Look at every little detail. Look at that.
Pretty work, me.
Here, back here, once that dries up, I'll go in and touch it with black paint so it's not noticeable. And there's the back. And we're going to put this as the topper of the finial, like that, right there. And so we're going to hit it up with some, I like the color because it's already dirty and grungy. So really don't have a whole lot to do there.
It says, wow. Donna says that would really look cute in my bathroom.
Oh, Miss Donna.
Says I love the bottle. Teresa says, wow, looks great.
All right, so this here, we got a lot of, it's bronzy, so we can get away because there's bronze on the little guy. We can get away with some rust effect, just a tad bit of rust effect, because there's already bronze on it.
The piece de resistance.
I'm gonna put some red rust and some yellow rust. just so that it doesn't look so new. A little bit of rest up here as well. Don't have to do too much for it. I'm going to use the yellow rust or gold rust. I don't know why they say it's gold rust. It's not gold. And last part. I'm going to take some of that orange or the ocean green. Just a tad bit. Let's dry this up a little. Hold on.
Teresa is saying that it looks great.
Thank you. Who's Tammy? Miss Tammy's here? Oh, thank you, Miss Nikki. Oh.
No, that was Teresa.
Oh. Was it the same as Tammy? I haven't seen her today.
I don't understand why my English are fluently. Why don't you get me? I don't understand. Don't make me start with the apples again.
We understand you, Risty. They just, you know, choose to not understand.
I'm doing it for you, so you will use your imagination. I'm working for you.
Guys, I think it's because they have a problem, not you, Aristi. It's they have a problem. The problem is not Aristi.
Funny thing was the other day that I was saying the words apples, and for some reason, I don't know why you were laughing, what I was saying wrong. I was saying apples.
You were saying apples and no one understood you? Oh, wait, I thought you were saying something. We were all thinking you said something else. What was it we thought she was saying? Hot butt, I think she was saying. We thought she was saying hot butt. Something to that effect. I'm like, what?
Apples.
Why is she saying hot butt? I'm going to taste some of the alcohol. And this one was teak wood.
You see, Evelyn understands me.
We all understand.
Donna says it would match her bathroom perfectly.
I've heard.
Just say it, she says.
I heard that, Miss Donna. I've heard it several times. I think she's trying to tell me it matches her bathroom just perfectly. What do you guys think? Did you think it matches Miss Donna's bathroom perfectly?
Haven't seen her bathroom.
I think Miss Donna's saying it matches her bathroom perfectly.
You have to see pictures to see the rest of the decoration. I wouldn't put it in a bathroom. Plus, the humidity of the bathroom will damage it. Donna is saying that it's a great housewarming gift. Just
Okay, now it went from going to her bathroom to a great housewarming gift.
and Evelyn saying, well, maybe. All right, did we decide who's going on next?
You just started to pour over here. Woo.
Or over here too. All right, we're gonna use our matte gel to glue this sucker down. I don't know why I closed it up. I gotta clean this mess. Oh my god, my new desk. Oh my god, I need to get a glass top for this new desk. It's not really an expensive desk. It only costs $20-some, but still, we need to take care of what we got.
Oh, the rain sounds nice coming down.
Oh, I went to bed with rain coming down really hard. Oh, I wish I had a metal roof like we had in Puerto Rico, aluminum roof.
I like it. It's very soothing.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. And I gotta clean this up before it stains my desk because that's alcohol. Sorry. Can't have alcohol staining my desk, guys. I want my pretty desk to be white, as long as I can keep it white.
It has rained almost daily since they moved there.
Oh, how long you been living there? That's what happened when we moved to Florida. It like rained every day. I was like, man, does it ever not rain in this place? It's like, good God Almighty. We got no break from rain. We went to Universal Studio and it rained. It was like rain, go away, come back another damn day. Guys, I can't really tell you how beautiful of a piece this is. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Look at that.
She says, what? Evelyn says it's called sin, May. We put some on our carport. It sounds like PR.
Yes.
Donna said they've been there since January 17th.
Laura said it's stunning, May.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful work.
Okay, we're gonna let this baby dry up because these two pieces need to make its merry meat. And then I'll post pictures in the group. Who's coming in next? And we have another bottle that I was working on.
Donna is saying that she loves it.
Thank you, Donna. We got this bottle. I guess I can use some of this little paint that I have here because we can't waste paint. That costs us too much money. So we're going to go ahead with this ocean green. I'm just going to dry brush.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Did it dry? The neck?
Yep. It dried.
Oh, it has lace on it.
Yeah, I had lace on it. I had a lace mold, but I got rid of it when I got rid of stuff. I went looking for it. I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm not going to Hobby
So
Lobby.
that's a mold or a real lace?
No, that's a real lace, but there's lace molds, and I was going to put this one that I had done, I don't know, in 2017, whenever it was that I did that. But I said, well, you know what? We don't have that. We're going to get a lace.
It's cold.
Is it cold?
Yeah. When it's night, it gets cold. It's almost midnight here. It looks nice on black.
Mm-hmm.
That color.
The black makes it pop out.
Yep.
Mhm.
I love working on bottles. I don't know what it is about bottles. I find them to be, what?
Donna says, "Oh, I never thought of painting black lace to fit the color of my paper." Hmm. Evelyn says, "You're up late, Aristi. What time is it where you are, Aristi, now?"
Midnight. When May usually does her live streams in the afternoon, here it's 3 a.m.
Wow.
Do you ever sleep, Aristi?
Hmm?
Or do you ever sleep, or are you like a vampire?
No, I sleep.
She's like us, man. She's part of the midnight club.
Yeah, we need to form a club that's for the midnight crafters.
Hmm.
It's like,
A couple of times in the past, I was streaming when it was 7 a.m. for me.
7?
7 a.m. for me. So it was midnight or after midnight for USA ladies, and it was fun.
Mm.
Did you get a lot of people
So,
watching you at that time?
yeah, I
Probably
had
the ladies going to work.
European ladies watching because it was morning for us, and I had American ladies watching because it was early, it was really late at night for them.
I can't craft early in the morning.
Come from
I'm a night owl, so my best ideas will come at night.
Rose, you're funny. Don't burn the sloppy. Looks awesome. Got the meat. I got this meat cooking on high. Get it done. Get it done.
Get it done, cause we're going over there to your channel here in a bit. When you're done eating, I gotta go. Well, oh shoot, I was supposed to get my dinner ready. You know what?
Nobody's eating at May's house. Rose, make extra sloppy joes for May's family.
Shoot. I gotta go make lasagna, so I gotta get off of here. It doesn't take me long to get it done, but I can get it done, and then they can. What time are you coming in, Miss
Rose.
Rose.
Rose?
She's still cooking, so
I can watch you from my phone downstairs while you're doing it. I'll put the the phone in the charger. Let's see what it is. 41%, I should be fine. All right, so we're gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna go, I gotta get I got my meat out, so I can't let it I can't just say not cook, you know.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
It's not done. We still got work to do. We're gonna add rust and we're gonna add, but for the most part, it is. That's what it looks like. That's what she'll look like for right now.
I like it like that.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
We're going to change it up. So guys, I thank you so much for coming here. If you haven't smacked that thumbs up, please do so. And don't forget, Rose King is coming on. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, please do so. And hit the little bell so that you're notified when she's coming on live. And Lourdes, when she comes on live, send me the link. I'll probably be in the kitchen cooking, but please send me the link.
Okay.
Guys, don't forget, please head on over to Rose and check out what she's going to be doing tonight. And also check out One-Legged Witchy Woman, who also has a YouTube channel. And check out Aristi, who's on the panel. She just uploaded a video. And in the meantime, guys, again, thank you for joining us. I will see you guys in here in a little bit at Rose King's YouTube channel. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Yes, safe.
See you
Bye,
later.
guys. I gotta go.